Hey y'all, I figure I'll make this video. Matter of fact, let me try to get all my stuff together. You want to try to have your own wash rag and soap, because I don't trust using they shit, because obviously they just recycle these. So I keep my own stuff. Yeah, cleanly purposes and everything. Got my face wash, yes. Hey y'all, I've been doing videos with this cop cam. I got this thing from Walmart. I'm gonna see how this thing work out, because what you can do is you can put this thing pretty much on your shirt, and wherever you go, it pretty much is recording what you're doing, and people don't even know. So, wait a minute, y'all. I gotta finish getting myself together. Yeah, remember what this video is gonna be about. Heavy loads can be a good thing. I gotta brush my teeth and everything too. Don't forget none of your stuff. So, I gotta get all my pants, put everything back. But let me just do this video real quick. The reason why I say heavy loads can be a good thing, especially in the wintertime. Now wintertime is here. If you're light and then you got like snowstorms or storms, especially even if it ain't wintertime and it's really windy, it's good to have something that's weighing you down while your truck is riding down the road. But there's a lot of incidents to where it was a bad weather and it was really, winds were at a real high speed to where some trucks got blew off bridges, or some trucks just got tipped over because maybe they were really light. And it's really bad when you empty. When you empty, you know, the impact of possibly getting tipped over is that much higher percentage of a risk. So like right now, right, my load is like 43,000, almost 44,000 pounds. So it sucks. Like, they can be bad just as bad as they can be good. And the bad side of having heavy loads, it burns fuel. If you're going up a really steep grade, you start bogging down to where you can't climb the hill. You know, it's wear and tear on your brakes. If you're going down the hill, you know, you have a harder time stopping. So that's the bad side of heavy loads. But the main thing is like fuel and braking. Like, it really can wear and tear on your truck and your fifth wheel and everything of that nature. But there is one good side, and the good side is if it's really windy or even if it's snow, like when you riding down the road, it can hold you down, because obviously if you're really heavy, you're pretty much held down by that weight. And then, like I said, if it's windy, you still can have a possibility to get tipped over, but it's a lesser chance than being tipped over if you had literally, like, you was just super light. So I thought I'd say that because a lot of times most truck drivers, you know, we always rant and can't stand, and I still can't stand them though, don't get me wrong, but you know, we always rant negatively about heavy loads. But that is one good thing. It's one good thing to be heavy in bad weather, depending on what the weather is, because like I said, you won't get blown over, and if you in the snow, you can have a little bit more traction. But the only thing with that is, if you're going down a deep grade, you know, that can make you kind of scared a little more. So you have to be more gentle and more aware of your driving when you're heavy, but you have more weight to where you held down, and you're not going to be like, you know, doing like this or swerving like this, especially if you got your weights. You know, one thing is you got to have your weights proportionate. Like the video I made yesterday, you know, what was it? I forgot the name of it. Oh, the trailer tipping over. You know, I said you got to evenly distribute the weight. So you never want to have too much weight on your trailer tandons, because that can definitely cause a fishtail, whether you light or heavy or not. So you want to try to have your weights close together. Like the legal weights is 12,000 of your front drives, 34,000 of your rear drives, 34,000 of your trailer drives. So you want to try to have your rear drives and your trailer drives sort of like matching within a couple hundred of a range. But if you must have extra weight somewhere, try to put it on your fifth wheel, so that way your trailer is not just out of proportion. I mean, it's a scientific way to explain that, but you know, I don't have time to really get into that. But yeah, like I just said, just the scientific, just saying that if you got more weight on the trailer, you can have a higher chance of fishtailing. So whether you heavy or not or whatever, you don't want that. So it can be good to be heavy. Like I said, it weighs you down, keeps you from tipping over. But make sure also with that your weight is evenly distributed, so you won't be having, you know, like safety issues with that. Sorry, y'all, I gotta finish brushing my teeth. I was trying to tell y'all about this toothpaste, prescription toothpaste I got from the dentist. Like, I ripped the thing off so you can't see it, but it's actually Colgate. And like I had took my daughter to the dentist and she got slight cavities. So to keep the cavity from getting worse, they have prescription toothpaste and prescription gel. This thing costs like $27 a bottle, but it's good though. This stuff is good. You brush, you ain't even really gotta, you know how some toothpastes, you really gotta be in the brushing just to get a clean taste. You can just use a little bit of this and like regular brushing and your teeth feel polished. Like, it's worth it. I mean, it's worth it. I mean, let me see if I can show y'all. Like, it's just like regular, pretty much like regular toothpaste. So I got my daughter some and my kids some, and of course I got me some. I said, sure, I want some for my teeth. Y'all already know I'm about taking care of myself. So yeah, shit, y'all already be clowning me on my teeth. So y'all ain't gonna be clowning me now. My joints be super pearly white. Man, don't be looking at my teeth. Alright, y'all, let me get the hell up out of here. Double hockey sticks. Put my mother sucker in. I'm Pinky, baby. Put my mother sucker in. Pink sweatshirt, t-shirt on, baby. That's another sweatshirt. Wait a minute, let me see. Hold up. Let me put it on for y'all. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Gotta put the sweatshirt. It's all about sweatshirts, baby. Gotta put the sweatshirt. Hold up. Yeah, and I got this from Rue 21, I believe. Rue 21 be having some cool stuff. This one don't come all the way down. Oh man, this is a half a body one. Shit, it's still warm though. Shit, I get the job done. Shit, I don't give a damn. Shit, I'm pink today. Pinky for Pinky, yeah. Alright, y'all. Time is the essence. I gotta get ready to go and stop playing with y'all. So that's love each other, not judge each other, because I never judge y'all. And the sister love y'all, so deuces.